from agreennishlife.com, and today I wanted to show you some of the tools I have in my arsenal to help me be a little greener when I am out shopping. So let's just get to it. First of all, I think the big obvious one is to bring with you to the grocery store or the farmer's market or the store a reusable bag. And there are a ton of different options. This is one that I got when I ordered from Instacart, which they are awesome. If you haven't checked them out, you should. There are a ton of different bags, some made from canvas, some made from reusable plastic bottles. I particularly like the canvas ones because you can toss them in the washing machine and clean them very easily. But you should always take those with you. In my city, in Austin, there is a ban on single-use plastic bags, so there has been a dramatic uptick in the amount of people that bring their reusable bags to the store, and that makes me very happy. I also take with me some reusable produce bags, and this particular one is by Blue Avocado, and it works really well. I try and take 3 or 4 of them with me to the store and use them for all of my produce. Lots of different options online for reusable produce bags, or if you are handy, you could make your own. I am not handy, but I applaud those of you who are. And let's see, what else? In the last several months, have started taking glass jars with me to the grocery store, and I use these to purchase bulk items like nuts, seeds, dried fruit. I like to get the fresh ground almond butter at the store, and I put that in these jars, so these are really great. You can obviously get all different sizes. This is just a ball canning jar, which works really well. You can also upcycle jars that you already have, like if you have applesauce or spaghetti sauce or any kind of glass jar, you could really repurpose that and use it for your bulk food at the store. The one thing to note is that when you take your own containers, you have to know how much they weigh. And I have a little handy kitchen scale that I weighed all of my jars on and then just stuck on there with masking tape the amount that they weigh in pounds. This is 0.67 pounds. And that way when the cashier is checking you out, they know the appropriate amount of weight to tare when they're ringing you up. If you don't have a scale, you can ask the store customer service counter to weigh it for you, and it's not a big deal. I highly recommend you give it a shot. I know that there are some zero waste gurus who use jars, bigger versions of this jar, to purchase things like chicken and beef and larger items like that. I have not taken it to that level yet, but I plan on it. It's a goal. Maybe I'll get there this year and I will report back on that. I also try and always carry with me a few reusable bags for use at the pharmacy or the secondhand store or the mall or wherever I'm shopping. This is an option. I got this when I ordered a pair of Tom's shoes, and it's a real easy drawstring canvas bag that I can fold up in my purse. I also have a really cute bag by Envirosax that I've had since probably 2005, and I love it. Unfortunately, I think one of my kids ran off with it or is hiding it from me because I can't find it at the moment, but it's super cute. You should definitely check them out online. Their bags last forever. They fold up really tiny to fit in your purse or your pocket or wherever, and last forever, and they're washable. So what's not to love about that? So those are my items, my tools that I take with me to shop less wastefully, shop zero-ish waste, and I recommend that you check them out. Some other tips I have for shopping less waste. So obviously you should always be mindful of what you're purchasing. Don't buy it unless you really need it or you really want it. We've definitely in a culture of consumerism, and I think we're all consuming a lot more stuff than we need to, myself included. So I'm trying to just be more mindful about all the junk that I buy. I also am trying to be more mindful about the way in which I buy it. So rather than, for example, ordering one-off items on Amazon Prime just because I can and it's free shipping, I'm trying to wait until I have multiple items to buy at once so that they're all packaged together in the same box and they're all shipped to me at once, rather than, you know, getting a single box for a single item delivered to my doorstep. It's convenient, I know, it's awesome, but it's also not great for the environment. So just trying to be more mindful about stuff like that. And then also purchasing items that don't come with as much packaging. So a good example is purchasing a bar of natural soap that either isn't wrapped at all or is wrapped in paper that's recyclable or compostable, in lieu of buying a big plastic bottle of body wash. So you've got lots of options. It's just about kind of thinking them through, being a little bit more mindful in the choices that you make, and taking cute bags with you so that you can shop without bringing home plastic bags. So that is it for today. Please let me know if you have any questions in the comments section. I would love to chat with you down there. And I would also love it if you would love it if you would like to subscribe to my channel so that you will always be alerted anytime there is a new video. So that's it for today. Thanks so much.